All right, we back. Mercy Sports Talk with some more Lions talk. And, ESPN broke some news. Detroit Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford restructures his contract to free up cap space. The Lions already had a guesstimated $44 million in cap space. That's the estimation of the cap going up to around $201 million. They don't know until it actually goes up what it's going to be, but according to MLive, and I linked that article in the description, the Detroit Lions have freed up more cap space by restructuring Matthew Stafford's contract. Stafford was originally due a $6 million roster bonus for 2020, which counts against the cap as a lump sum, but that has now been converted into signing bonus money, according to ESPN, which allows Detroit to spread the cap hit over the life of the contract. The Lions also added a voidable year to the end of the deal, so the $6 million is now spread out over 5 seasons instead of all hitting in 2020. So he had 4 years left on the contract, and they added a voidable year. I don't know exactly how all that works, but totaling all up, Stafford cap hit for 2020 is now 26.7, a savings of 4.8 million. The salary cap is expected to rise by eight figures for the 7th straight year. The official cap won't be released for another couple months, but the NFL has estimated it will be between 196.8 million and 201.2 million per team. The cap is currently at $188.2 million for 2019. Detroit is expected to have at least $50 million to spend when free agency opens in March, pending any new deals with current players. All right. At the end of the day, I don't understand why any player would restructure their contract to stay with this organization, all right, to help them out. All right, same organization that recouped money from Barry and Calvin Johnson. It don't make no sense, right? They're not about to put a winner together. This is perhaps one of the worst case scenarios that can happen. The Lions cap get right. They keep the capologists out this season. Bring one from New England who actually was coming from Arizona. We had New England ties. How they spend their money this year didn't pan out. Trey Flowers, he been okay. Justin Coleman, he been a disappointment. The worst DB and the worst defender in coverage this season. This makes no sense for Matthew Stafford at all. You know, he been here going on. This is 11th season. Next year will be his 12th season. So you trusting them after 11 failed season to put talent around you to make you successful. They rebuilt the offensive line countless times from Backus to Ariola to Reef to Warford, you know what I'm saying, to Travis Swanson, now to we at with Taylor Decker, Rick Wagner, Ragnar, Glasgow, Dale, and Wiggins, right? At this point, you would think Matthew Stafford would want to be traded and win somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, right now, his contract is looking a lot QB-friendly than what it once was with Matt Ryan, Jared Goff, Russell Wilson, all these dudes getting paid a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Me, from a personal standpoint, I wouldn't take no pay cut to remain with no Detroit Lions, you know, and remain with Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia. I wouldn't trust them to take that $50 million and convert it from water to wine at all. That's just common sense. But Matthew Stafford, you got to salute to him. He's being the ultimate professional, the ultimate team player. But I think at some point, you got to be real with yourself and look at your situation. But at the end of the day, they got a lot to do. I mean, they need an entire new roster plus depth. I mean, they need every offensive lineman besides the center and maybe a right guard if Glasgow's tried to come back. They need speed at the receiver. They need all new receiving core outside of Galley, in my opinion. Then you hoping for either Jesse James or Hockenson to step up. They need a workhorse running back. You know, they need another pass rusher on the line. They need an all new linebacker core unless Tavai step up and be a good middle linebacker. Safety's not that good. Tracy Walker, you hoping he develop. You need another safety opposite of him. You know what I'm saying? Your nickel corner, Justin Coleman, not doing so good. Rashad Melvin, he's just a plug. You probably about to trade Darius Slay. So, like I said, you hoping for Deshaun Hand to come in and give you something next year. So, like I said before, 50 million, 60 million, 80 million, 100 million. I wouldn't trust Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia to put a winner in front of me if I'm Matthew Stafford. But shout out to Stafford. That's a sign of a winner, dude that's willing to take less money to put a winner behind him. But we'll see what they do. I don't trust them to put the right people in place. We about to take $50 million and gain about 3, 4, 5 players from New England. Watch what I tell you. I don't really think Bob Quinn know how to evaluate personnel pretty good. I do a better job than him. I guarantee you I can make the Lions a winner before Bob Quinn would. And first thing I do is get rid of Matt Patricia, right? But hey, let me know what you guys think. I'll link the MLive article in the description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, require sponsorship, video request. Appreciate the love, support. Shout out to Matthew Stafford being the ultimate team pro, man, for real. One time for the one.